Hi everybody. So today is day one of Shaun week. Is it Shaun T week or Shaun week? Either way, you can find it on Beachbody on Demand. Full disclosure, I'm not a Beachbody coach. I used to be, but I'm not anymore. Nothing against the company. I love the company. I might become a coach again one day. I don't know. It's up in the air really, but probably not. Anyways, I'm doing this for accountability and to just share my journey a bit, because I know that I'm not the only one that does this. And yeah, so if you had told me this time last year that I would be restarting my health and fitness journey, I would have been offended. I would have said you were crazy, and I would have really just been pissed off, because at that point I was well on my way to finally getting to my goal weight. I was probably about 189 pounds, and this was after losing a lot of weight. I don't know how much at that point, but it was slow and steady. Since then, I have gained quite a bit of weight. I woke up this morning and weighed in at 212 pounds, which is it's not embarrassing. I don't think it's embarrassing at all. I think it's frustrating for me to see that I have gained back all the weight that I have lost in general, and I've lost all the confidence I had. I'm all for body positivity, and I believe in it, and believe in it for myself as well. So this journey isn't about loving myself. I love myself now, but I don't feel comfortable in my skin, and that's a huge issue for me. I don't feel comfortable in my skin, and also mentally, I am not as great as I had been. I suffer from anxiety, and exercise keeps that in check. So when I haven't exercised since October, I've seen a pretty big decline in my mental health, as far as I feel anxious way more often than I was. Another issue that found me here was that this year, wow, a lot of health issues have been going on in my family. The last time I worked out fully, like for a full week, well, aside from yoga, was when my mom, like the week before my mom went in for her knee surgery. And then I spent a lot of time taking care of her and helping her. And then when I was done that, it just seemed like health issue after health issue after health issue. Not just like, I would get the flu, my kids would get sick, and then there were some more severe issues going on in my family. And I let that take a forefront in my life. So instead of just getting up and working on myself and focusing on my health, I was focusing on others. This month, I guess last month, because it's just the beginning of the month still, right? So last month I realized just how much my health had been in a decline. And I figured I'm going to start running. That's how I started on this, and it's what I'll return to. Except for I'm in Ontario, we've had shit weather, and we have bears everywhere. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, so it made me a bit nervous to run. So when I heard that Shaun T week was being launched, I was excited, but like cautiously excited. I felt like I'd been failing everywhere, so I didn't really believe that I could do this for myself. This morning I woke up and I was like, oh, I committed to this stupid thing. I'm in somebody's group. Which is my amazing coach. I've got to get my shit together. It's stupid humid here already today. It's supposed to be 30 something, and with the humidex feel like 40 something. So I knew that if I put it off, I wasn't going to do it. And this morning I finally, I got ready, which I haven't done in so long. So it was kind of bizarre, and drank some Energize, which is like liquid gold, honestly. I'm obsessed with this stuff. If you need to get anything from Beachbody and you're super against Shakeology, get Energized. It's amazing. And then I made it through 16 minutes is when all hell broke loose. And by all hell broke loose, I mean, I had downloaded the first workout to my iPad, and I don't know what happened, but it kept getting stuck there. And I would go back and restart it and fast forward to where I was, and it would, no dice. It kept pausing there. Any other day, I would have lost my mind, or I would have been like, I tried. 15 minutes is better than nothing. You know, you really, like, I would be so gentle on myself, which is good at times, but it's not what I need right now. So I sat there and I thought, it is 7 days, Michelle. You need to do this. You can't half-ass the first day of the workout, and it's 7 days. So I restarted it, let it play through right to where I needed, and thankfully it continued from there. About 5 minutes after that, I don't even remember what Shaun T said. It was something about like always being there for you and blah blah blah. Like, he is stupid inspiring. Like, I'm obsessed with him. And I full on cried, which I would usually be a little bit embarrassed about, but I needed this. It's crazy how much this year's changed me. I'm getting teary now because I'm ridiculous, but yeah. And I wouldn't say for the good. I would say that it saw me going back into old ways. Like, if you told me in 3 months from now I would pick up a cigarette, last month I wouldn't be shocked. Right now I'd be like, but yeah. So I'm going to make it through this week. I'm going to post a video every day just to keep myself accountable. And hopefully, I've heard that there's supposed to be a calendar afterwards of how to do it for a full month or something. So hopefully that is the case, because, oh, I needed this. So yeah, that's today's. Check you later.